What you see here, folks, in these images is what you call the safe Negro male. Anything else in the society that the powers that be control will be uncivilized. There is a strong campaign going on to make all black men feminine by any means necessary. Welcome to another episode of Random Bullshit. And in this episode of Random Bullshit, we're going to talk about how instead of having strong, masculine black men in prominent positions, they only want black men that look like the men in these images. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button because the shadow ban is in full effect. Now, when it comes down to masculinity and the black man, the powers to be, the people that control everything, does not want that because that is a direct threat to them. So these are the type of black men that they want in society. Feminine black men that shows no masculinity, and when a black man does shows masculinity, they label it as toxic masculinity, and it's really disgusting. You have this guy, Billy Porter, goes on Sesame Street wearing a dress. And see, folks, there's a reason why they say get them while they're young. Because once a child gets to a certain age, then the reason kicks in. So they want to indoctrinate young kids at an early age, before the age of 12, before the age of reason, so they can think that the way these guys are dressed is normal and how these guys behave is normal, which it is not. Now, it's really sad and sickening that in order for a black man to be on TV, to win Grammys, he has to be soft, milquetoast, a non-threatening black man. He can't show masculinity. Even when you look at these TV shows, they have the black man in roles that make him soft and weak. And that's why you see Lil Nas X in a pink suit. That's why you see this guy, Billy Porter, in a dress. Because this is the image they want to give to your child, especially young black boys. You know, if you want to be gay, me personally, I don't have a problem with it, but you don't need to be forcing your lifestyle on the rest of society. And you damn sure don't need to be forcing this stuff down the throats of young children. See, if Lil Nas X and Billy Porter were masculine black men, they wouldn't be in the positions they are today. But since they're feminine and part of the LGBTQXYZ community, they are accepted and they're put in prominent positions. And this is how they want to see the black male of the future. Weak, docile, and non-threatening. Because if you show any kind of masculinity and you're a black male, it's considered toxic. But it's alright for you to put on a dress, go on Sesame Street where millions of impressionable minds are watching, so they can get the images in their head and the message in their head that it's okay for a boy to wear a dress or to portray himself as a woman. And this all kind of shows on TV that promotes this type of behavior, like that show I Am Jazz. That is not a girl, that's a boy. And that kid was indoctrinated with this crap for when it was a young kid. Folks, this has been a plan that has been put in place to feminize the black males, because if you have a bunch of feminine black men in the community or just in the streets, period, it is more easy to conquer them if they have no masculinity traits. And that's why they promote the images of Billy Porter in a dress on Sesame Street, Lil Nas X in a pink suit at the Grammys. This stuff is unacceptable behavior. Me personally, I would have not wanted to see my son watching Sesame Street when he was young with the guy on there in a dress, because that's not men. Boys, males do not wear dresses. And Lil Nas X is just one of many examples of how they want the future of black males to look like: weak, docile, and feminine. Folks, you need to wake up. They are indoctrinating your kids with these images to make them weak. And if you don't show your son, especially if you're a man out here and you got sons, if you don't show your sons the masculine ways and how a masculine man is supposed to behave, he could be the next Lil Nas X walking around in a pink suit, probably with the butt cheeks hanging out. If you like the content, feel free to share it, like and subscribe to the channel. And this is not the image of the black man. This is just propaganda. And if you folks don't wake up, this is how the future of black men will look: like ugly women. Peace.